Okay, so welcome back. These are going to be chapter 0.4, the solutions to every single one of the exercises in this book. Just as a reminder, hold on a sec. This is the beginning and intermediate algebra book. I put the link in the comments, or in the description, I should rather say, and you should have, we're going to do 82 problems, all right? So you should have a pretty good idea of what the heck is going on with algebra after this. So these are all the problems that your teacher didn't want to do with you. We're going to take the time it takes to go through every single one of them, starting with the easiest one and working our way down to the hardest one. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Hold on. All right, number one. So they're saying number one. P plus 1 plus Q minus M. And what they're saying here is M equals 1, P equals 3, Q equals 4. Well, okay. So here we're going to put a little 3 here. And Q, we're going to put, what does it say? Q equals 4 right here, and M equals 1. So that's 3 plus 1 plus 4 minus 1, right? So this plus 1 and this negative 1 it cancels, and the answer is 7. So pretty easy so far, but they're going to get way more complicated later. So it says here, next one is y squared plus y minus z. Then it says y equals 5, z equals 1. So they put a power in there to confuse us, but no worry. 5 squared plus 5 minus 1. This y is equal to 5, this y equals 5, and this z equals 1. Notice here, this 5, I didn't put 25 because I didn't square it yet. So 5 squared really means 5 times 5, right? You're multiplying 5 2 times. That's what 5 squared means. That's 25 plus 5 minus 1. And that's 30 minus 1 equals 29. So that is that. Just remember, if I go too fast, you can always watch it more than once. I learned a lot by watching problems 10 times. So I can tell you now that it's tough. I can just tell you, just as a little story of inspiration, I did calculus 1 3 times. On the third time, I passed with a D minus, so it takes a long time to get things. So number 3, P minus PQ over 6, it says P equals 6, Q equals 5. So we'll put a little 5 here. Oh, sorry. P equals 6. We'll put a little 6 here. We'll put a little 6 here, and Q equals 5. So what they're saying here is 6 minus 6 times 5, because when you see two letters like that, you're really multiplying them over 6. Now, we can do it the long way, and I'll just tell you what they mean. This is long way. Here it's going to be the short way. So like all things, the order of operations says we do power. No, that's it. We do. What do we do first? Yes, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction. Okie dokie. So let's do the parentheses first. There are none. Are there powers? Are there exponents? Sorry, there are none. Is there multiplication and division? Yes, there is. So we're going to start by doing this multiplication, and then we're going to divide it by this. Now, if you notice here, 6 times anything over 6, you can cancel the 6's, right? Because it's the same when you're dividing or multiplying. If you have the same thing on top, especially when you're dividing, you can cancel it. So this is the short way. So what you're going to do is going to go this and this. So this whole problem becomes 6 minus 5 over 1, right? Which is really saying 6 minus 5 equals 1. Now the long way is you do 6 times 5 equals 30 over 6. So it would be 6 minus 30 over 6, which is really 6 minus 5, because 30 divided by 6 equals 5. Comes out to the same thing, really, because 5 over 1 is really 5. In either case, the answer is 1. Number 4 now. 6 plus z minus y over 3. So it's parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. All right. And they say y equals 1, z equals 4. So let's think about this as being in parentheses. So 6 plus 4 minus 1, that's what we're doing right here, which becomes 6 plus 4 minus 1, which becomes 10 minus 1, which becomes 9. 9 over 3, 9 divided by 3 really is 3. Good. Oh, number 5 now. C squared minus A minus 1. And it says A equals 3, C equals 5. Okie dokie. Let's do this. This is a 5 here, and this is a 3 here. Let's rewrite it. 5 squared minus 3 minus 1, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. We got to do this first. So 5 squared minus 3 minus 1 equals 2. 5 squared, 25. 25 minus 2, 23. How does that look? Yes, that's awesome. Okay, next up, problem 6. So x plus 6z minus 4y, x equals 6, y equals 4, z equals 4. Well, all right, x equals 6, z equals 4, y equals 4. So, parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. So we have some multiplication here. 6 times z, which is really 6 times 4. And we have some more here. 4 times y, which means 4 times 4. That is Guten. All right, plus, here, 6 times 4 equals 24. Minus 4 times 4 equals 16. You guys see that, huh? This goes here. This goes there. And we have 30 minus 16. Right? And that equals 14. Am I right? I'm right. Next on the list is number 7, sexy number 7, 5j plus kh over 2h equals 5, j equals 4, k equals 2. Good, good, good. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Do we have any powers here? Nada. Do we have any exponents here? Nothing. Do we have any multiplication and division? Yes, we do. So it is 5j, so this is 5 times 4, right? J becomes 4. K is 5. K is 2, Christopher. 2. H is 5. All right, so we have 5 times 4 equals 20. Plus, here up top, we have 2 times 5 equals 10 over 2. All right. 20 plus 10 divided by 2 equals 5, right? Result is 25? Yes, it is. Number 8 now, we are 8 out of 80 problems. We are 1/10 through. Number 8 now, 5, oh, this one's tricky. B plus A plus 1 plus C. A equals 2, B equals 6, C equals 5. All right, that is Guten. All right, Guten means good in German. Trying to learn German. So here we have a B. I'll put a 6 right here. Here we have an A. I'm going to put a 2 right here. So it's 6 plus 2. Here we have a C. I'm going to put a 5 here. So it is 5 times 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5. Now, we do the brackets first. That's an 8. Plus 1 plus 5. This equals 6, right? 1 plus 5 equals 6. And 5 times 8 equals 40. So what I did was here, there was a multiplication here. And there was this on the side addition, which didn't change anything. So I did that first. In fact, you know what? That's confusing. I'm going to start over. Hold on. Because you should always do the multiplication before. That makes it confusing for no reason. 5b plus a plus 1 plus c. A equals 2, b equals 6, c equals 5. All right. So 5 times b plus a plus 1 plus 5. C here, a here, b there. So I'm just rewriting. So 5 times 6 plus 2. Now we say parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. So we have to do the parentheses first. That's an 8 plus 1 plus 5. And then there's no exponents, we have to do the multiplication and division. 5 times 8. Any number next to a number in brackets is a multiplication automatically. Plus 1 plus 5. It's just another way of saying multiply. That's 41 plus 5, 46. Am I right? Hold on. Number 8, 46. Yes, I am. Number 9. 4 minus p minus m over 2. See how it sounds complicated? Because they're using letters, right? But don't get confused. Just have to replace them. Plus q. M equals 4. P equals 6. Q equals 6. So let's just fill in the blanks. 6, 4, 6. Right? M equals 4. P equals 6. Q equals 6. So parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Good, 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 good. 4 minus 6 minus 4 over 2 plus 6. Now this is very confusing. On the surface, it looks like you're kind of like define the rules because there's a division sign here. But what you have to do is before you divide, you got to solve for the numerator and the denominator, because or else you can't divide. So the trick is you start line by line and you apply the power rules at that point. So I'm going to start with this line right here. Is there any parentheses? Yes, there is. We have to solve for this right away. 6 minus 4 equals 2. Are there any exponents? No. Addition and multiplication, division? No. Addition and subtraction? Yes. 4 minus 2 equals 2 over, and the denominator is 2. Understand? I took this guy right here, transferred him here, and I took this guy right here, transferred him here. Plus 6. Now, of course, we have to do the division. So that's 1 plus 6 equals 7. That's the answer, 7.